What's good, Pack Nation? It's Packin with Gary. This is my preview of Wake Forest. So let's talk Wolfpack hoops. Okay. All right. So Wake, they're a team that, they can play with great teams. They can also get blown out. Okay. Wake is coming off a very bad loss to Vandy. Vanderbilt beat them by like 31. Okay. In Winston-Salem. Yes, that's probably one of the top teams, if not the top team in the SEC. But 31, the Wolfpack not going out like that. We're not going to lose by 31 at home. Mm. So we're both coming off an SEC matchup. There's a L, ours a W. Wake, they have big guards. Okay, so they match up pretty well with us at the guard position. We got two starters at like 6'5", 6'7". They got a guy come out the bench around 6'5", who was in the starting lineup. So it's similar, right? We had a guy who was versatile, who wasn't producing. Now he's on the bench. He probably won't play like this guy, but still, we're similar in that. Now you might want to know, why are they getting blown out in games? Because it has been more than just the Vanderbilt game. Another SEC team beat them by 20. All right. So what is it? To me, it seems there's really two guys that's going to make them go, right? If we could focus on Miles Coven and Juke Harris, we'll be in pretty good shape. Because without those two, they're gonna get demolished when they come to Lenovo. Demolished. Miles is a big guard. Um, what stands out about him is he does rebound well. Juke Harris, he also is another big guard who rebounds well. I don't know if you remember, but Keats was really high on trying to get Harris, and we were probably in like his final group of teams he was deciding on, and we almost had him. That's what we do, right? Almost. Anyway, Drew Harris is now a sophomore. Okay, he's a very good player. Keeps improving. Streaky from the three, but if he gets hot, it's like that Paul McNeil hot, right? And he seems to be a little bit more athletic, so you're not gonna be able to do much with him if we let him start cooking. Hopefully, we don't challenge him to shoot the three. He's put enough on film to show he's capable of doing that. So I'm having confidence that Will would not let him just shoot the three and or dare him to shoot the three. Wade, don't prove me wrong. I've already mentioned that both these big guards, Colvin and Harris, rebound. And you're probably thinking, how much rebounding are we talking? So much so that they are first and third on the team in rebounding. Okay, not bigs, they're guards. They will go to the boards. So if we sit out there, start ball watching and looking at the flight of the ball, uh, if your guy's the shooter, he's going to get you. He's going to the boards. If you are off the ball, don't turn and watch that ball. You got to put a body on somebody. If we do not box out their guards, it's going to make things difficult. And hopefully, we don't make things difficult on ourselves. Now, with that being said, can they be like just crushed on the boards? Yes. Because think about, you're on the perimeter trying to go all the way in there to get a rebound. Uh, there's a huge advantage there on the boards if we take care of business. Okay. We have to make sure that we do that. Wake has a net of 67. Ours is 32 currently. Them coming to play in the Lenovo is going to be a quad one opportunity for them. Right now, they're 0-3 in those opportunities. So, what's the pack need to do to get a win? We need to either get Juke in foul trouble, Colvin in foul trouble, or just limit the both of them altogether. All right. If you can't get them in foul trouble, at least keep them from doing a whole lot offensively, especially keep them off the boards. Without those two, Wake doesn't have much of a shot. And if we happen to keep them limited, I say Wake gets crushed in this game. So my prediction, I have the Pack by 15. I know I typically call a 20-point win, right? For some reason, our Pack just doesn't want to win by 20 points. We can have a 20-point lead, but I don't have the confidence there they're going to hold on to it. So I'm going to say 15. I think that's safe. You all let me know what your predictions are, who you think, our player of the game may be. And as always, like, subscribe, and share. Go Pack.